you know, after exchanging names, I was just so stoked. I found this awesome woman who was so kind. Humanity is out there. We do need to witness it. Maybe we need to remind ourselves that it is still out there. The world can be better if we get better. And I think we need more of that. If I can do it, other people can do it. What is up? MountainManDan here. It is a nice Friday evening and we are getting a fine storm rolling into the Pacific Northwest. So if you hear some wind gusty, that's what it is. I am starting a new project for myself because I find that if I practice gratitude more regularly, I can find myself with a better mentality day in and day out, which affects my interactions with people, how I feel about myself, how I feel about my life, my perspectives when I'm engaging with the world. And I think we need more of that. If I can do it, other people can do it. Share these types of moments they're experiencing daily, weekly with the world. Perhaps we can return larger doses of humanity to all of us. Humanity is out there. We do need to witness it. Maybe we need to remind ourselves that it is still out there. If we can witness other people's confessions of just great doses of kindness and warmth, compassion, empathy towards others, we can absolutely change it one YouTube video at a time, one reminder, memory, and experience. So I really do want to make this a long-going project because the more people do it, the better we all interact with each other. Humanity is out there and it will continue to exist as long as we are. Let's reduce the cynicism, the skepticism, and make it better out there. The world can be better if we get better. My moment this week, I had some mail. I was trying to get into the outgoing box. I happened to see the postwoman that was checking it, and I had a question for her. All of my postcards had Canadian postage on it, which doesn't work if you're back in the States, which I am. I'm in Washington. So I had the Canadian post on it. I'd already paid for it, so they're essentially ready to rock. I just need to put them in a Canadian post office box. Didn't have that access. And I just introduced myself to this woman. I had Coop, he was wearing his therapy vest. We were just sort of running around outside on a lunch break, so he was getting his activity. I was walking with him and I was just gonna drop my mail while I was walking. And I asked her, she said, I don't really know, but I'll find out. She calls someone at her headquartered location, wherever she's based out of, here in the San Juan Islands. And she gets an answer and she's like, you know what? It will not work. You haven't necessarily paid the US government postage, so it won't really go anywhere. So you'll need to repost it. And she said, but just give them to me. And I said, I will, but how do I pay you for postage? Because I need to get you some stamps. She goes, no, I have stamps in my desk. I always buy stamps because people always forget to put stamps on their mail. So if I always have a bunch, when I'm sorting the mail and getting it into the outgoing, I'll just put a few on and help people out so it doesn't return to cinder or just go in the garbage. And I just put them on there. And I said, so I can't pay for these. And she goes, no, just give them here. We'd love to help you out. And you know, after exchanging names, I was just so stoked. I found this awesome woman who was so kind. And I feel like not enough people recognize that that stuff still goes on. I was curious, more than willing to help out and pay her. And she just went out of her way to help me. Made a call for me. I thought that was more than enough. But to actually forego the next step and do the mail stamping, put the stamps in the mail, probably like 50 cents a piece, you know, a couple dollars worth of postcards that I'm sending. I couldn't believe it. So my arm's getting tired. I want to sign off and I want these videos to be quick, enjoyable, and something that's digestible for people, enough to inspire them to get out, film their own recaps so we can then share and get them out there. Thanks guys. MountainManDan, please subscribe to the channel, share this video, and let's make it a movement because we can be better together. Warmth, compassion, empathy towards others. We can absolutely change it one YouTube video at a time. Humanity is out there and it will continue to exist as long as we are. Let's reduce the cynicism, the skepticism, and make it better out there.